Good morning. This is our 2023 challenge, and we are doing a new challenge for this month. It is the 25 days of Christmas, the 12 exercises of Christmas. So I have my calendar that I printed out with the exercises because knew I would not remember how to tell you all these exercises and all the correct amount of reps. In my brain won't remember them all. So as I said yesterday, I will not be doing videos showing me doing all these exercises every day. I will do them, but the video would get too long. Plus, I'm going to be dividing them up more than likely throughout the day, probably morning and evening. Since I'm working full-time, I don't know that I'd be able to get any of these done. Possibly the walls that I could do at work when the kids are asleep. But our exercises, don't get scared now. 15 burpees, 50 squats, a 45-second plank, 100 jumping jacks, 50 sit-ups, 1 minute wall sit, 30 push-ups, 30 lunges, which is 15 on each leg, 30 seconds of high knees, 1 minute jump rope, 25 side leg lifts, each side is 25, and 15 jump squats. Now, I know that sounds like a whole lot, and I was getting scared too, but you can modify any and all of these exercises. You could do high impact or low impact. You could exchange, like for the sit-ups, I don't usually do sit-ups, so I will do 50 crunches instead of 50 sit-ups. For a jump rope, I don't have a jump rope, and they had mentioned you could just do arm circles instead of jump roping it, and I thought, you could kind of add in a little bit of a jump or a skip or something as you do your arm circles so that it is more like you're doing a jump rope, but without the jump rope. So you can modify however you like, and as I choose one of these exercises each day, I can give you some modifications. I actually thought about maybe today showing you some modifications for them, and not doing just one set. So for the burpees, I, as you all know, do not do burpees the normal way. If you can do a burpee where you squat all the way down, put your hands on the floor, jump your legs back, you can do a push-up, or you don't have to do the push-up. Jump your legs back in and then jump up. More power to you. That is awesome. Do 15 of those. If you can squat all the way down, but you can't do the jump, then you can step each leg back alternately. Do the push-up or not. Step your legs back in and either jump up or stand up and do a little jump or raise your hands up in the air is what I usually do. And how I do them, I don't get all the way to the ground. I use a table, and I will put my hands on the table, step my legs back, do a push-up, step my legs back in, and just either do a little jump or raise my hands up or kind of come up on my tiptoes, like it's what I did there. 50 squats, we all know a squat. We've been doing them all month. Throw those hips back, go as low as you can, and come back up. You can have your hands on your hips, you can have your hands out front like I was doing them all last month. However you want, it doesn't matter. If you want to put a chair behind you and just practice, sitting into that seat or just touching the seat with your backside, you can do that too. 45-second plank. We've done planks. And again, you can do them either low impact or high impact. You can also do them on a table, but you can, not high impact, a little bit high plank or low plank. It is early this morning. So a high plank is simply the push-up position where you do it on your toes and extended arms. You could also do the plank on your forearms. So you're on your forearms and come up onto your toes. And then you just hold that position for 45 seconds. If you want to do it against a wall or on a table, again, you can be on your toes like that. So that's modifications for the plank. You can also do that up against a wall where you have your hands on the wall. Just have your feet back so that your body is nice and straight. Jumping jacks, you should all know how to do a jumping jack. My version of the low impact way is to do a side step and bring your arms up. So that would be one. So, and there's your jumping jacks. And you do 100 of those. 50 sit-ups. As I said, I don't usually do sit-ups, so I would do a crunch, which again, you should know, but I will come back down here. So you would just have, and I know you hopefully will be able to see me in the right position. And there's lots of different versions of crunches, so, but the important part, keep that back nice and straight. Feet are on the floor, hands interlock behind your head. You don't want to tilt your head like this. You want to keep it straight and just come up and down so that your shoulders are coming up. You could also do it this way, but I don't tend to do that one. So, and usually the way I do it, you know, I don't have a way. I might be able to lock my feet underneath the table and do a sit-up, or have somebody sit on your feet. But yeah, if you can't do sit-ups, do crunches instead. A 1 minute wall sit, we should remember that one. Go up against the wall. You slide down till your hips and knees are at 90, like you're sitting in a chair, and hold that for 1 minute. I usually will keep my hands on the wall, or I rest them on my knees in front of me during that time. If you can't hold it for the full time, you can hold for as long as you can, slide up, rest for a couple seconds, slide back down, start your time again, so that you complete a full minute. 30 push-ups. Those again can be done on the floor, on your toes, or on your knees. You could use the table like when I showed you the push-up, where my hands were here and I was straight legs. So you're in that plank position on your toes and do a push-up off the table. You can do that again off the wall, facing the wall, hands against the wall. Have your feet back so you're standing up about arm length away from the wall, and push up that way. You can do them on your knees or on your toes, but you want to make sure that back is nice and straight, and you just come down as far as you can and back up again. That was on my knees. You can do them on your feet. Lunges. Okay, foot forward, one back. Okay, kind of like the split squat we were doing, and then push your foot back. And you're doing 15 on each side. So if you want to get into the position on that one side and just come up and down 15 times on that side before you step back, and then switch to the other side. Okay, but when you're doing those lunges, keep those back straight, shoulders are back. You're coming straight up and down onto that back leg. Your knee does not have to touch the floor. Yeah, that's your lunge on each. So 15 of those on each. High knees would be either as you're running, okay, that you're bringing those knees up. So it's almost like a jump, but you're bringing up the knees as high as you can, and use your arms are pumping at the side. So it's like you're running in place, okay, but faster, and bring those knees up higher. Or you can do low impact, which is what I usually will do, and that is just me bringing my knees up as high as I can and touching them. You do that for 30 seconds. The 1 minute jump rope. So if you have the jump rope, great, use it. If not, you can do your arm circles, okay? And if you want, you could either include the jump, like you're, would be jumping, probably when you're down there, but you can do that, a jump at any point in that, or you could do it that way, because I know that's how some people jump rope, that they can't get over, with a normal jump. So modify that. You can do just the arm circles, you could do the jump in it, you could do a skip type thing, or you could do an actual jump rope if you have one. 25 side leg lifts. Okay, just are on your side. Prop your arm so that your shoulder is above your elbow and your hand is flat on the floor, your forearm is flat. My other arm I usually will keep here. Body is nice and straight. Sometimes I will bend that bottom leg back, and it's just lifting up. What I often will do with a side leg lift, I actually extend my bottom arm. Extend it so that I come all the way down. Then my other arm is here. Make sure the body's nice and straight. And that way you get a side crunch in with your leg lift. But being here and lifting that leg up and down is fine. And you're doing 25 of those on each side. Yes, 25 on each leg. And then 15 jump squats is just the squat and you jump up. So after you are in this position. If you don't want to do the jump, because I know that can be hurtful for some people, do the squat, and then just come up or do a shorter jump. But a lot of them from this position, you just want to thrust yourself and throw yourself straight up and come right back down into that squat. And you're doing 25 of those, or 15 of those. So that is your challenge. All of those exercises every day. I will write them out in the description. And trust me, I will be doing all of these exercises every single day because we want to end the year strong. And it only goes for up to the 25 days. So because when I started this, it was every single day, be active. The last 6 days, I will come up with my own exercise. Maybe something with weights, since I'm saying we're going to end this year strong, I will probably use some weights for at least some of those days to help end our year strong. Or I may just continue through doing one of these exercises a day on video. So that is my plan. Today I did plenty because I was showing you how to do them all. But I will be doing these later, all the exercises. So stick with me. Don't make excuses. Find even your own exercise. If there's really something that you're not comfortable with or you cannot do even with the modifications, pick another exercise that you can do. About 12 exercises of Christmas, and you're going to be doing them every single day for 25 days in December. 25 days of Christmas, 12 exercises of Christmas. So you've got to have your 12 exercises. Don't skimp on them. End it strong. We got this, right? Come on now. Don't quit on me now. We're almost to the end of the year. So have a great day. Stay active. See you tomorrow.